Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times quick cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 11th of August 2025, and our setter is Joker. Now Joker is one of the certain names I read and go, oh. I used to love Joker's puzzles, and they just got a bit more complicated in recent times. And I just look back in my records, and actually the last puzzle we had from Joker was the season's best, 7 minutes 24. And I'm kind of confused because it's a Monday, and Monday is normally an easy puzzle. So again, it suggests it might be an easy puzzle, but this is the 17th puzzle in the year from Joker, and I'm averaging 19.5 minutes compared to most of the puzzles I average about 14.5, 15. So yeah, I don't know quite what to expect about this one. I'm expecting, because it's Monday, it'll be fast, but I'm not sure. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. State benefit is about right. Boon, Broon. To talk around a bit in shoe. To walk around a bit in shoes. Heels, wheels. Initially, Kitchener has a kit in khaki. Yep. Disconcert gunners over abandoning all cover. Over abandoning all cover. Disconcert gunners. RE, I think that is. Over all cover, I'm not sure about that. Managed to get uniform in Royal Navy's run. Okay, that's simple. Gem of a game. Is that solitaire? Is it solitaire diamond? I saw solitaire yesterday, a question thing. So, commotion raised by one who rows on river. You'd think that's a rower, wouldn't you? Raised by one. Commotion. Sculler, rower. What's the I doing though? Where do you get to 6 letters? Excuse me. A learner taking on additional confidence. Taking a learner, so a confidence is a plum, no. Outlaw road speed changes. I mean, that must be road speed, wouldn't it? So that must be an anagram of I don't know. Outlaw, ban. Hunting birds cry heard in East London. Hunting birds cry. Call. East London. Hunting birds cry. Call. Hunting. No. Cause of chemical damage. Cause of chemical change damaged a green tree at first. So cause of chemical. Is that going to be acid rain? No. A green tree. Generate cause of chemical change. Generate. No, can't be generate. That's green though. AT. Anti-agents or something. Berry losing the first of season is inter and winter. Rather small-minded, welcoming king. Petty and pretty, I think. Dog breaking in where pigs are heavy to eat. Dog breaking in where pigs are. Stike, heavy to eat. Where pigs are heavy to eat. Not sure about that. Okay, well, that's okay. Request, job, task, ask. Tool I lost from small basket on bicycle. Tool I lost from small basket. No idea what's going on there. On bicycle. Is that a hidden word? Must be, wasn't it? No, can't be. S for small. Tool is a spanner. Pannier, yes, pannier and spanner. Okay, right. Restoration of controls on gallery. Male staff beginning to thieve. There's material at the bottom. Gallery is reinstate. Reinstatement, restoration. Site Loon Trio. That's 13 letters, isn't it? No, that's 12. Yeah, that's 13. That might have me excited. Or is it site? Not sure about that one. Canine clubs. Eagles running. Canine clubs is C. Eagle is corgi. Yes. Okay. Gradual cessation of war. Ceasefire. Reportedly upset mail. I mean, gradual cessation of war is an R. Reportedly upset re something. Unpleasant to see Guy. Unpleasant to see Guy left distraught as now. Guy. It doesn't have to be an RL, does it? RL. Unpleasant is distraught. Journey using cycle before start of fall. It's probably drop, isn't it? Journey round trip, I think that is. Oh, we had round trip the other day actually in one of the puzzles. Round is a cycle, trip, yep. Fuss over point editor took up. Fuss is a do. Ado point adopt ed took up, yeah, okay. Hold back needing time for one old engineer. Hold back needing time TIO. Or is it just like what? Hold what? Needing time. Old engineer James Watt. Hold back tour. Don't know about that. Receive following second post. So second and then it's not receive, got, had, came. If that was an S, what's that? Outlaw road speed changes. Yeah, it does look reasonable. Dispersal? No. Don't know, I'll leave that there. Fish that's regularly greasy is Ray. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to do bad, is it? What's this? State benefit is about right. Where's my A? State is to assure. A benefit is about right. Benefit is going around it. Benefit is a can't think what that is. Okay. To walk around a bit in shoes is to. I think it's just over shoe, isn't it? Really. Not sure. Just trying to see if I can get this one out. Commotion raised by one who rows on river. Uproar. I don't know that one. One who rows. It's uproar though, isn't it? Uproar is commotion. One who rows on a river is up. River is R. Row R. Don't get it. Assuming it is uproar. And I can't really bother thinking of anything else, I think. A learner taking on additional confidence, no. Hunting birds. Howl and owl? Owl? Yeah, I think it's owl. A howl, so yeah, Cockney version is an owl. Fair enough. Give that one. Dog breaking in where pigs. It's starting to die, isn't it? Are heavy to eat. Sturdy. Dogs breaking in where pigs are heavy to eat. E. Fuss is an ado. Point is PT. Editor is ED. Took up is adopted. Dog breaking in. Is that just an anagram? Stodgy. Yeah, very good. Good one, Mr. Joker. Right, what's this? Sight Loon Trio. Oh gosh, that might have me excited. I mean, there's a lot of things there. Geologist, rheologist. This disconcert. Gunners over abandoning all cover. Cover makes me think I need to lose, but just put an L on the end. Gunners over. Is it an anagram, gunners? No, unners. This was gradual cessation of war. I thought it was a ceasefire. Reportedly upset male. Upset male would be male, maybe. Upset cease male. Can't be male if it ends in A. If there's an A there, is there? Man. Gradual cessation of war. Cessation of war might be an R. If that was an R, talk around a bit in shoes. No. This one here. Outlaw road speed changes. Okay, I need to write that down, don't I? RDOA speed. SPD. SPD. EE. DSE gone. Right, DSE. We still lose quite a few letters to put in there. DOS, DISP, DASP, D. If assuming the S is correct, of course. DAS. Let's have a look at this one. Cause chemical damage to green. Reagent. Is it reagent? Yeah, I think it's reagent. Okay, I'll go with that. Reagent. Which makes that something to follow. Receive is to shave. No. Stave. No. Take. Now, stake. I'll have that. Right. DSE looks good. What it goes to, I don't know. RDP. OAE. Oh gosh. Speeder. I mean, that can't be an O, an A. Could be an E. Could, but I don't think it is. Unlikely to be an R. Could be a but I think it's a P, isn't it? And that would be an E. Desperado. That kind of outlaw. Very good. Desperado. Hold back. Needing time. I think that's James Watt. T for time. But I don't understand. Hold back. Hold is TAW in that case. And that doesn't seem reasonable. Hold back. Wait. Okay. Change the I for a. So it's T for one old engineer. Needing time for one. I think it's put a T in there to become what rather than engineer, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Is this a sure? State benefit is about right. There's my right, so it can't be, can it? State is to answer, assert, asset. Yeah, assert. Okay, go with that. This one, not sure about yet. Not sure about this one. Got lots here. Not entirely sure that Site Loon Trio is the anagram folder here, but I think it is. SGHTI Loon Trio. Okay, and I've got rid of TI. Got rid of two T's. Yeah, maybe it isn't. Two T's and an I and an O. And I've got lots left. Which leaves T. Something, O, something, I, something, T. Could be an int, could be an ist. This one, a learner, taking on. Well, if that was an alpha learner there. Well, don't know. If it's a learner there, AL. Taking on additional would be extra, because I've got an L to put in that clue there, but to walk around a bit in shoes is to pace, spacer, a bit in shoes. To walk around is to pace. Doesn't really work, does it? Excuse me. Gradual is not reluctant. Situation of war reportedly upset male. Not getting that one. This one, disconcert gunners over. Unpleasant to see guy left distraught. Well, that's my L, but dull, it's not null. Guy left distraught, what would that be? To disconcert is to... Gunners over makes me think it's going to be the RE, but then if it's over, or is it R with an E over there? Reserve, disconcert, reserve, all cover. That would be unpleasant. Would be. I've got an S there. I've got an S. Cyclone trio. That might have me excited. Yeah, high, light. Could be a light, I suppose, couldn't it? Light for sight. Light. Soon trio would be light. 13 letters. Rowist, wrist, what would be, or tist, hypnotist. I wonder if it's some kind of test, not a hypnotist, but something that would excite you. Can't be a tist because I've got both the T's out of the way. I've only got one S, that'll go there if it is. Oh, Joker, what have you given us here? Wasn't the easy one we were hoping for. Gradual cessation of war. Reportedly upset mail. Is that just an anagram of mail, which would make it email? Or meal? Piecemeal. Piecemeal, okay. I see what you've done. Right. Interestingly, that CE is correct. To walk around a bit in shoes is to cap, kip, cap, cap. There's not a lot of things that fit there. Cup. Cup or cop. Cup would be to... That could be reserved, couldn't it? Disconcert. Gunners over abandoning all. Well, VE. Or is it unnerve? Very good. Unnerve. Wow. Okay. We'll go through that later. So what's this? You unpleasant is ugly, isn't it? It's just an anagram of guy with an L in it. Fair enough. Got rid of an N. Got an N now. Down to my last 2 or 3. That's good news at least. Sorry, where's Glue Sky? Can't be light to start with anyway. Gin, gone, gonst, honst, honit, sonnet. Talk around a bit in shoes. Okay, so what's this? This is a learner taking on additional confidence. Is that a BA? Maybe it's AL there. Taking on additional would be... Confidence would be... Additional would be extra, some... Can't be extra. I think that's maybe what's going to happen is there's an AL there. And then put around it the word for additional, which I cannot think of what I would be. Taking on additional to get to a word I can't think of, so Corgi and piecemeal I'm happy with now. Gradualist piecemeal. Yep. Cap. Could be cap, could be cup, could be cop. Could be something I'm just not thinking about. To walk around a bit in shoes. Well, it's paced backwards, isn't it? I think to walk around is to... Is it around to walk around? is pace a bit. Toe cap to pace. Yeah. That's interesting. It's got rid of another O. Good. But I got rid of 2 O's. Are 3 O's in there? There's 3 O's. So, what was that? Gosh. What's this word? Og. That might have me excited. Is L. On. S. Og. H. Own. Don't think so. I. None of these letters fit. So have we just got the wrong material, or none of them appear to fit? Let's be fair about that. Os. Ornithologist, I think that is, but I don't understand why it's ornithologist. I've got an R left. Ornithologist. Just leaves this to be solace. No, confidence is morale. More. There we go. Yes, 2032. Wow, not a Monday crossword in my book. Probably the slowest Monday of the year, really. Wow, that was bit interesting. Right, let's go through. To state is to assert. That's your definition. A benefit is an asset, and it's going about right, so there's an R going into that for right. 2 is in the clue, and then walk around is pace backwards, so turn, walk around, pace, and a bit in shoes is the toe cap. We've got an acrostic here, as indicated by initially. Kitchener has a kit inspection, which gives you khaki, and so some uniforms are in khaki, the camouflage colour. Unnerved's clever, actually. Disconcert is to unnerve. So abandoning all cover means lose the G and the S from gunners and the O and the R from over. To manage is to run. We've got U for uniform going into RN for the Royal Navy. Gem is solitaire is a type of diamond, I think, and solitaire is also a card game. Commotion is an uproar. Now, what's going on here? Raised by one who rows on river. Uproar. Well, on river would suggest it's okay. An oar rows on R for river, and raised is up. Yeah, so up is raised. R for river, and then on the end of river, R put the one who rows, which is an oar. Nasty. Morale. So morale is confidence. Additional is more. M-O-R-E with A-L for a learner. They are taking them on, so it's going on around it. Like you take on a coat or something. Desperado is an outlaw, which is an anagram of road speed. Changes your anagram indicator. Excuse me. An owl is a hunting bird, and a cry heard. A cry is a howl, but if you're in East London, then you're talking Cockney, so it goes from being a howl to an owl, and obviously an owl is the hunting bird. The cause of chemical change is a reagent. Damage is your anagram indicator. The A green and the T of tree, as indicated by out first, is an anagram of reagent. To bury is to inter, and the season we're looking for is winter, so lose the first of winter means winter becomes inter, or inter should I say. Rather, that's rather good, pretty good, is your definition. Small-minded is petty, welcoming R for rex, which is the Latin for king. Dog's breaking, we've got an anagram of dog, ODG. Breaking is your anagram indicator. Going in where pigs are is sty, and something that's heavy to eat is stodgy. On the downs, if you request, you maybe ask someone for something. A job is a task, but it hasn't got a start, so it's a task becomes ask. A spanner is a tool. I is we're going to lose the letter I from S for small, and then a basket on a bicycle is a pannier. So take the I that would be between the N and the E out. Restoration is reinstatement. Controls are reigns. Gallery is the Tate. Male staff are men, and beginning to thieve is the T for thieve. Sight Loon Trio is an ornithologist. That might have me excited. Ornithologists are... Okay, I think I understand it. So ornithologists are bird watchers, and I think a loon is a particular type of bird, and therefore an ornithologist would be excited about seeing a trio of loons. Right. Canine is corgi, clubs is C, anagram of Igor, and running is your anagram indicator. Excuse me. Gradual is piecemeal. Cessation of war reportedly, so I've got sound like of peace, and then an anagram of male to give meal. Upset is your anagram indicator for that bit. Unpleasant is ugly, and guy is, well, it's an anagram of guy with an L in it for left. Distraught is your anagram indicator. Journey is a round trip. Using a cycle. Cycle is things that cycle round, and the start of fall. So a fall is a trip. For the start of fall. Yeah, it's more complicated. It does like making more complicated clues than necessary, old Joker, for the QC. A fuss is a do. Point is PT. Ed for editor, and took up is adopted. Right. We've got the old engineer is James Watt, something to do with steam engines and things, I think. And we are going to go with, to hold back is to wait, and then we need to change the T for time for I for 1. So wait becomes what by changing that third letter from I to T. To receive is to take, following S for second makes it a stake, and a stake is a type of post. And a fish is a ray, like a stingray for example. That's regularly, it's saying take the second, fourth and sixth letters of greasy. So there you go, all done, all explained. Not a good start to the week at 2032, but hey, thanks for watching.